Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again with another reaction. Today, guys, we are checking out the official trailer for Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. Now, that first teaser they dropped for the show was like, what, 2 weeks ago or something like that? It was a cool little teaser. It was eerie. It looked dark, and for me, I like darker storylines. I like darker shows. So it got me intrigued. Now, the only thing I really based off of that teaser was like, well, they had that other show in the 90s or whatever, and it was more comedic. I'm not really familiar with the comics, and people were commenting on my reaction to the teaser saying how this is in more line with the comics, they're going to go darker, you know, that show was made and they made it comedic and they just made it lighter, so that doesn't really represent the comics very well. So I'm like, okay, cool, I'm all for it. I'm really all for it. Now, I've been hearing that this trailer, which dropped really out of nowhere, I didn't hear anything about it until it dropped, people are saying it's fucking crazy. They show a lot of cool shit, and for me, I'm already hooked. I'm already ready to watch the show. The girlfriend is actually watching it right now as I'm doing this reaction, and she saw the first teaser and she thought it looked really good too, so I guess we found a show we're going to watch together, which is really cool. So, without further ado, guys, let's get to now the official trailer for Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. Let's get to now, guys, and see what they show us. Okay, let's go.
They're coming to get you, Barbara.
Party Tinkle, the only person you're gonna scare is yourself.
Gotcha.
Good night, Harvey.
Good night, Sabrina.
Okay. Oh. Okay, like the musical choice.
Greendale, where it always feels like Halloween. There lived a girl who was half witch, half mortal, who, on her 16th birthday, would have to choose between two worlds: the witch world of her family and the human world of her friends. And that girl is me.
Yep. Oh.
Are you willing to forsake the path of light and follow the path of night?
I can't do this.
You must.
It's not deliver, Sabrina. You're going to die, half-breed. Girls, let's not be catty bitches.
Oh.
You're a rebel, Spelman. That's how I like my witches.
I'm not an evil person. But these are desperate times.
I'm liking the musical choice and the visuals. It's interesting. Jesus.
My name is Sabrina Spellman.
Yeah?
And I will not sign it away.
Okay.
Would you like to do the honors? With pleasure. Rise. Rise.
Whoa.
Was on Hilda.
She annoyed me, so I killed her and buried her in the yard.
Okay. Wow. That was a lot. Okay, so interesting musical choice. I mean, they had obviously some tonal shifts throughout the trailer, and they were showing some comedic stuff. They were showing kind of the teenage romance stuff, and then they were showing the dark, creepy shit, which has got me really intrigued. Wow. Okay, interesting choice of music. That's my first thing. It had this like like kind of reminds you a little bit of Riverdale, which I think that they're not saying it's in the same universe. It was supposed to be originally because it was going to be on CW, and then Netflix picked it up for 2 seasons or whatever, and so it might be connected, who knows. But that's what reminded me of the music, and then they started getting to more of the, like, it looks like they're going to go all out. Now, they're apparently filming the 2nd season right now, and they're just releasing their 1st season within October, obviously, for Halloween. So I'm guessing 2nd season is next Halloween, next year? A voice. And so this looks really, really interesting, and I think what's really going to make this, I think, good for me is that I'm not really familiar with the comics. I mean, I remember the original live-action show, and it obviously is more comedic, and people are saying, well, this is the more in tune with the comics. I think I'm going to enjoy this more, hopefully, because I'm not really sure what's going to happen, because I honestly don't remember the other show, and I'm not really familiar with the comics. Let me read the comments on here. The comics is what I meant to say. Hope Melissa Joan Hart, I guess that's the original actress who played Sabrina, makes a cameo. This gives new meaning to the term Netflix and chill. I'm scared and excited at the same time. Excuse me, where's my sarcastic talking black cat that wears cute costumes? Yeah, we saw Salem for like a quick second. I think that's the cat's name, Salem. My guess is they're probably waiting to reveal that. Maybe there's another trailer. Maybe they're going to drop like a clip or something and show Salem talking. But I'm guessing that they're going to hold off until you watch the show to see that. But I mean, they show a lot of cool visuals. Like that looked like Satan, you know, like some crazy witch, creepy shit going on. I mean, that's the whole point of the show. I'm intrigued because they're going to cover a lot of things. They're going to cover the dark, eerie storyline of the evil shit and witches and all that kind of stuff, and then cover her being 16 and being in love with this guy. It seems like at the very beginning they showed there. And then, of course, you have some comedic things as well. Like, she just ended up killing that person at the end. It's like, I buried her in the yard. Okay. But I'm intrigued to see. I mean, I wonder if the comics is the same way, where it covers a lot of different things. And there's some tonal shifts, I'm wondering. But I'm all for it. I'm all for it. It seems like Netflix, and I was saying this earlier before I started the reaction to the girlfriend, Netflix is going all in. Netflix is basically doing every single thing they possibly can. And I think the reason why is because they're trying to get as much content out there before the Disney streaming service next year. Because when Disney comes in with original Disney animated films exclusively for the streaming service, plus supposedly Marvel shows with like Loki and Scarlet Witch, and then we get into like Star Wars live action show, and then Clone Wars new season, and then possibly other Star Wars shit, and then everything else possible under the Disney umbrella on that streaming service, Netflix has a new competitor. So that's probably why they did this. I'm not saying they did this just for the Disney streaming service, but it seems like Netflix is like, let's do everything possible because we have to basically stay, in competition, because we're about to get a huge competitor next year. But I'm all for it because, I mean, I'm really like what I'm seeing. It doesn't seem like they're phoning it in, even though I really don't know what the hell's going on. It seems like they're going all in terms of this dark storyline, and because from what I'm hearing from people, in terms of that first teaser, and then hearing people who watched this trailer and say they really enjoyed it, who know the character, that it seems like they nailed it. So I'm definitely excited. So what did you guys think of this official trailer for Chilling Adventures of Sabrina? Did you like what you saw? Do you think that they revealed too much? Are you excited for the show? Are you going to check it out, or are you going to be waiting until other people see it first? Whatever thoughts you have about this trailer, the show itself, let me know in the comment section below, guys. I will talk to you guys soon. Peace out.